All right, people, let's do another one of these runs. This is again a bonus episode, so we are producing a lot of videos, and yeah, so one video per day was too slow of a pace for the amount of videos we produce. It's easy to do them, right? Mm. So that's why there will be one regular video every day, and in addition to that, one bonus video as well. But not every day. It's not like guaranteed or anything. I just try to produce as many videos as I can, if time permits. And right now we have winter time, so there's not much outside you can do on a Saturday, so or on a weekend in general. So yeah, so that's a good start. I like the lighters. I'm not sure if we had a dedicated lighter build so far on this channel. Maybe we had, but we had lighters for sure in our runs, but a dedicated lighter I don't remember. So they used to be a 2-second item, then they nerfed them a little bit. I have the feeling right now that this is a pretty... And look at that, they added an icon to what hero it belongs. So this is like a monster, this is like a Vanessa item. So you see based on the icon now, that's a great improvement. I didn't notice that for a long time. Okay, so we might need to source it here. Or, you know, we might need this. Who knows? And then ambergris, that's a money bank at least. So all of the picks here were terribles. There was nothing to gain. For that reason, we will lose day one. And do we want another Mantis run? We have 20 of those on the channel already, but on the other hand, if this is the meta and we want to win, our goal is to get to legendary. That's the thing. And if the Mantis is getting us there, we will do that, of course. So this round here, as expected, is a loss. I'm surprised how long we have been hanging in there. But okay. So yeah, that's a classic loss right there. We have a little money for... let's do that. The ambergris is a money bank. This... is that any good? These two together, they synergize, right? So first of all, let's buy this and see if the value will be 4. It is, so we can, with this ambergris, we can buy items that cost only 2, and it is for free, as long as it's aquatic. So look at this, 6, and then we sell it immediately. Wow, I didn't know that, that's a good idea. So let's do it like this now. Let's do it like this now, this like this. And this guy, we don't need, I think, silencer. I mean, let's get it still, but... And yeah. Alright, let's think a moment. Is there anything that we need? Let's go for the coconut crab. I'm not sure if we can beat the rest even. But it looks like we are going to do a Zorsid synergy build again. Doesn't look a lot like a Mantis. Okay, we got lucky here that the fire kicked in right before the 70 shield. That we simply... Oh, and it gets even value for... Yeah, that's a good money bank here. We need some skills. That's a good skill. Then we need some aquatics, sure. Ha, another ambergris, so... Yeah, so we are now making the money, I think. Look at this. We buy this for 2, but we are gaining 3. Same here, we can buy this here for 2. Now we can sell it. We can buy this. Or we can sell that. We can buy this. The ambergris is going up and going up. So we found a little exploit here. That doesn't do much. We found a little exploit. I mean, is it really an exploit? I mean, it's at least one way to make the ambergris useful, I think. So maybe it's not that much of an exploit, but for sure buying items in the shop just to sell them again and making profit, that's quite good. Yeah, sorry you guys, that sound was on my end. That sound was on my end. So I have here the Windows sounds on. I played around with some other games recently and where you need the game sound in OBS, and I figured out a quite good setup, and I just left it at that because this will be a good setup for many games. Oh, we don't have enough here. Well, we have the ambergris, so I think that's the moment to use it. Okay, so let's sell the... First of all, what do we want? So this ambergris here needs... I would like to give this guy a little bit. And besides that, okay. So we boost this guy. Okay, underwhelming, but okay. It happens sometimes. So here we need the fire dude. And we can switch then from the mantis to the fiery cutlass. This would be a good switch. Yes, so it looks like we win with a mediocre burn build. Here is a little bit of slowing. I just realized I picked it up without even paying much attention to it. But yeah, let's get rid of this. We don't need it. Then you have here this. Obviously you want 2-second haste. And we also want, since we want something like that, and we want this to be upgraded. Yes, why not? Doesn't give us much, but it's something. Okay, and now we go here and we do even more burning. We don't win through damage at this stage of the game. We win through burning. Okay, there is a lot of health on the other side. There is a stone. There is a double casting bird. Oh, not sure if we can do anything here. The scaling on the other side is pretty good. Yes, 100. And this is critical, right? Oh no, it's not, but it was quite... This Atlas Stone, yeah, it doubles its damage every time it casts, so you can imagine that if something doubles all the time, it is very quickly going to reach a point that cannot be handled anymore. Okay, and the ambergris here, we have never had an ambergris in our game that does anything. Maybe we will get an ambergris here that does something. Okay, now we want, let me think, so we could get away from, no, not really, we can't get away from the cutlass and saucet, so this combination will stay. So here we can't get much. The healing would be okay. Another weapon, I'm not sure. This Ganjo might be okay. Let's see. It has a 5-second cooldown, so putting it between Zorset and Fiery Cutlass would be okay. But we get the healing instead, which is good. When you crit, your poison items gain something. When you haste freeze, that's good, because we have a guaranteed hasting. That's good. We put it here. So now we have a double and even more. So we have pretty quick setup here now. Now let's get a friend, why not? But we get rid of it again. Okay, so let's see. Classic Saucet build. Okay, you try to get as much fire as you can. We got lucky with the ambergris, we might boost it. It's not doing a big difference now. But that little bit of healing, it might just cleanse enough of the poison to stay alive long enough. So this right here looks like a loss to me. Yeah, it's a loss because we don't critically hit and we don't scale. For that reason, any armor build, any decent armor build right now beats us. 2 XP. Yeah, this would be a chance to do this one, but we don't. A little bit of hasting. This is good for the cutlass. Quicker cast time. Let's not pick up this item, even though we like it. When you use another non-weapon item, charge this 1 second. Okay. Let's take it. Let's take it. So we use non-weapon items with the lighter and with the ambergris. So we charge this. These are fast items too. So that's quite okay. And here we just pick up this guy and we hope to get the cloak for the cutlass. And then we rearrange some of our stuff. Okay. Yeah, look at this guy. I think he hasted like 3 times. So 3 times 6 hastes, yes. It was okay. This we can't use. We had a build with this, or a run with this weapon, it was good. Plus ammo doesn't do anything. EXP does a lot. Because we are on a winless run right now. And here, let's take 12 regen, that's good. And then the big items can make a difference here. We don't find them. Alright, let's go. So it might be one of those runs that has to go to lethal before it goes anywhere. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow, I can't believe that we won this. The ambergris was again part of it, but I can't believe that we won this. This is sitting there on 10 HP and still winning, that's unusual. Okay, what do we have here? The shark? Not really. We have the money, so let's go to the shop instead of the others. So here we get rid of this now and we get this. It has 25 crit chance. Yeah, we need to put it here. And we need to get rid of this. Katana doesn't give us much. Katana doesn't give us anything at all. Oh, okay. Now, can we beat this guy? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's try this. There is some critical stuff. There's when you use a weapon crit. So 25% crit is good. So it critted 120 damage. It critted again. So yeah, it's working. The cutlass slowly begins to work. It's not it's not scaling yet. That's the difference. This tooth, we keep it. And here you have now your leftmost item has a lot of crit. Haste aquatics, yes, why not? Now let's get rid of this and put this here as well. It's a quick item and it does something. We don't need tools. What is this? Another crit. We don't need it. Relics. At the start of each day, get a random skill from any hero. What the hell? Well, you poison charge this. We do poison, but not enough. Yeah. I mean, this we can buy. It's a free item. And it's not even free. It's making the ambergris more effective. But let's see, at the start of each day, it's just day 6. It's fairly early in the game. Let's see. Let's get the random skills from other heroes then. But let's also not get lethal after the next match. So this one, it appears like we are losing this. There's a lot of healing, there's this laser security stuff, so it is beating us here. Yes. We got a random skill. Pretty sure it's the deadly eye here that we got. Okay. This would be good. This would be good for the Zorsit. Okay. And this would be good too. Also for the Zorsit, because now it hastes for 3 seconds, right? No, for 2, okay. Let's try to get this fire dude now. Okay, the lighter got disabled on the other side. Okay, so the Zorsit is online. Our Cutlass appears to be online. Yeah, the burning is getting in there. Even, look, the 21. This ambergris did 21 of effect. It's good too. Charge another small item. No. And let's go for the weapon. There is this one skill that we want. This one is good. When you crit, your weapons gain your weapons. That's a multiple weapons here. And so all of your weapons pretty much. Oh, that's a loss. That's a loss, but that's okay. Whenever you face this guy without anything, it's game over. And this needs to hit the katana to get even the slightest chance to do anything. But yeah, so our cutlass, as you can see, is increasing its damage a little bit. It increased the damage to 80, starting with 40, that's okay. Now let's get more defenses here. We are not on lethal now. We are not on lethal now. Okay. So I was wondering whether to do the screenshots now or later, but oh, these things here, nanobots, they are very, very deadly. At least that's how I got to know them in the last matches. Yeah, see, it's insane what they are doing there. It's a miracle that we won. Okay, let's see what other skill we got. This one. The first 4 times you use a potion, each fight gain. We don't have potions, but yeah, this is to be expected that we gain some absolute trash skills. Huh. That's a pivot possibility, but we don't take it this time. We are not taking every pivot the game gives us. Toys don't give us much, so let's get the cheap chocolate here. Oh, doesn't do much, but still. Okay, here we don't need anything. We don't need the weather machine. We don't slow. Okay. But what is this again? When you use an adjacent tech. We don't have tech. Yep. So this is Dr. Vortex. Usually if we play Mantis, this is a must-have. But now we just want the skill. Because we burn, we freeze, we poison, we do a whole lot of stuff. Haste adjacent item for 3 seconds. That's good too. Now we go here. We just get more of this. Let me see. Now let's increase the damage of the cutlass here. 35%. And before that fight, since let's do the picture. So this run is characterized through this item, I would say. And the name of this item is Book of Secrets. Let's write it down immediately here. Book of Secrets. Okay, so we got our thumbnail now. Because this is not a successful run at all, but it's interesting because of that one item we got. It gives us so much trash skills. Oh, we are losing this. I mean, I don't see the damage yet on our side, but still, it doesn't look like. There's indeed not a whole lot of damage coming in. But yeah, we lose this. We don't go through that. Our poison doesn't go through the health, and 13,000 armor, you don't do that either. Interesting. 22,000 armor. That's how crazy some of these builds are. Mag shield. Unbelievable. But okay, let's do now the... So what do we want now? What do we want? We want to stay alive a little longer. And we do that by heal through the Zorset, which also gets a little bit of every time we crit, it increases its effectiveness. And yes, and now we can, it's interesting, so we don't, oh, we got a skill here, your weapons have damage equal to 1 time of your income, that's okay. Well, now we can, I think, should we haste even more? Maybe. So let's haste even more on this item here, which means when you use an adjacent item, haste it for 1 second. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Let's get more small items. What can we find here? That. Great. So just doubled the burning. That's okay. And yes, so doing the, or let's say getting the big ego, this would be quite okay too. We don't crit enough, so our weapon scaling is a little bit sad, but okay. It's enough to beat NPCs. The horn, okay. This we won't need. Okay, let's go here now. Oh, this guy, I think we are losing to this guy because he's scaling. Oh, this is a nasty build. Not sure if we can win. Let's see. There's a very nasty build here. Yes, 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 yes. You don't beat this guy so easily. And we lost barely, but we lost. We have 30 gold, so let's go for it. Let's go to the right side again. Oh, look at this. At the start of each fight, enchant a non-enchanted item, and when an enemy uses an enchanted item, charge an enchanted item. You know, I think that's pretty good. So let's get rid of the ambergris finally. And let's get rid of this guy. And this is what we have now. And then we get a little bit more crit. That's okay. And we also do a picture of this. And we call it the weird build. Yeah, that's just fine. Because this will be very likely our last fight. So this is enchants the start of each fight, enchant a non-enchanted item on each player's board. And then when an enemy uses an enchanted item, charge an enchanted item for 2 seconds. So this is enchanted, this is enchanted. So we have some enchanted stuff here for sure, but let's see how it works. Let's do it like this. Let's see what it does. Oh, there's good skills on the other side. That's a good build on the other side. Okay, so the opponent uses enchanted items, obviously. But I don't feel like, yeah, it's again one of those. I like the build on the other side, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's the run then. Another unfortunate journey, so we won't make it to Legendary today probably, but it's fine. Okay, people, then thank you for watching. See you next time.